Hey people, welcome back to the channel once again. Time for the second video. Today, first video was a top 10 list for summer, dating list, and this fragrance is gonna be House of Zara. This is gonna be a full-on review and a full-on packaging. It's a big thanks to Emon Shahriar Bhai, one of my dear brothers in community. I finally met him after knowing him about what 2 years plus now. I met him like few days back. He came over to my area with my other brother Ali Bhai. So Ali Bhai is my neighbor. So we had a nice meetup, had nice coffee and hang out, and then we smelled fragrances, and he actually was kind enough to bring me this fragrance for me to try. And I said, brother, can I borrow it and review it? Because this fragrance I felt is one of the best Zara ever released. Okay, the hype is real on this one. I have seen number of reviewers covering it. So today we're going to be looking at Zara Vibrant Leather Oud. Okay, Oud. So this was released in 2019. If you do not know, let me give you a little bit of backstory of Zara. Zara, I think, is a Spanish house. I think they are from Spain. Yes. So they actually have boutiques all over, and I've seen in Malaysia, in India there is there, I think Singapore, all over the world they have Zara states. So they make clothing line, and as well as they have their fragrances, aftershave for women, they have clothing line, babies, they have a lot of things. And they provide fragrances at very affordable prices. Their fragrances are usually at $30–$35 tops. You know, sometimes they go a little bit more pricey, but that's where their fragrance, 100 ml, nice presentation. So only fragrance complaint from Zara is always they don't last. So I have seen a brother named Martinez, I think Martin Martinez from UK. He gives a lot of love to Zara, and Steven from Adolescence, he does. Few other reviewers do, but I found few Zaras to be really good. But most of the Zaras I smelled were, they smell nice, but that problem with performance. So I smelled Zara, I heard about Zara Vibrant Leather when it came out, EDT. I saw Sebastian Zara reviewing it. That was a clone of, first one was clone of Creed's Aventus. That was EDT, projected more, lasted less. So then they released this one, and I bought this. This is Vibrant Leather, 120 ml, beautiful magnetic cap. They give with Zara, very nice up-class presentation, see-through bottle, but very high class. If you see this, this is even a cheap quality, you know, like I mean cheap price. They gave such nice presentation. They have one from Ultra Male, that was a clone. I'm sorry I'm talking a little bit, but I just want to give you some idea before I review that. So they had that one Ultra Male clone, then they had one Rich Woman Addictive. That was very good clone of I think Herod, but very strong performer. So when I bought this, I always put this as #1 Zara, and one of the best summer fragrance, one of the best Creed Aventus alternative. I really love it. Fruity, lemony, and then very clean. Then we have what is it called? Mont Blanc, Explorer, lot of fragrances. So this was still one of my favorites, still is, right? So it has decent performance, but then they released this one, Vibrant Leather Oud. Okay, here's the packaging. I think this one comes in $30–$35 max. Very nice packaging. And I don't know, it's portraying a far distant lights, you know, there, blurry from the beach, I think. So you can see some water, some trees, and then it's very far distant, very nice conceptually. And then they put the perfume is Jerome Epinet. Okay, for the very first time I'm seeing a perfumer's name. And then they said this is a oud, is pure harmony between tenderness of an oriental accord and then intoxicating sensuality of woody agarwood notes. So yeah, this is the box, very nice. This is the EDP, 120 ml. The bottle here, just like the original one, but I have this bottle I love a little bit more. The juice color is ambery, and they put like a golden touch on the neck. Whole thing is golden. This is a bit different color. Very nice bottle, and the magnetic top. So I have smelled it that day, and I have it on the paper. Let's spray this and talk about it. Really good spray. So this one, people are saying this is a long-lasting Zara, and I'll tell you, I have got very impressive results with it. Not all day, but I got 6 hours plus from a Zara, which doesn't happen that much. And boy, this smells so good in the opening. I mean, I smelled it, I'm like, wow, I was blown away. You know, this is Aventus. This has bergamot, okay, but it smells like lot like pineapple. If you like Aventus, you'll think this is a smoky batch of Aventus because it adds some dark notes in the dry down, makes it a very sexy perfume. But I think some people love the opening like I do. I am a big fan of the opening. It's okay with the dry down, you know, but the performance, what makes it a great deal. You can, I don't know how long they have these fragrances available, but mostly what they do after 6 months or so, 1 year, fragrance disappear from the shelf from Zara. I do not like that. So if you try it at Zara and if you like it, you can stock up on the bottle, 3-4 bottles, you'll be good for at least 5 years. So this is impressive shit, you know. Man, Emon Bhai is right. I mean, he loves this perfume. He gets beast mode. I do not get beast mode, but I could still smell this on my shirt after 8 to 10 hours. So that makes it a very good performer. So for the first time or the second time, this is really good, sweet surprise. Performance is good. So what else do you get? So the thing is, weird thing is, like many other people, I did not get any oud in this. There's oud, incense, I got leather. It gets darkened with leather, okay, and then some woody notes. So it becomes sort of like a fall scent on the dry down. It's like bit too much for summer. You can wear this in the fall time. This is gonna be so sexy. If there's not much heat, this fragrance is gonna develop naturally, slowly, and you can enjoy the freshness of bergamot/pineapple for at least 2 hours. It stays fresh. Then it gets a little bit dark like Dior Parfum, but not to say the same smell, but the way Dior Parfum works, this gets darker. So on the dry down, this fragrance, it gets from fruity fresh to a little bit this type, CH Man Privé. If you know this one, not the same exact, but the leather note in this, a little bit of fruity accord that mixes with the leather, I detected in this one. So imagine an Aventus perfume, which is kind of like a smoky. At the same time, it has some leather, prominent leather, instead of that, I think, what is it? Birch, okay, or black currant, okay. So those two notes are missing. It's amped up with that leather. I absolutely treasure this perfume, okay. Amazing, very impressive, very strong statement. It's like a very strong fragrance. It's not like a typical Zara, you know. So overall performance, I'm giving this 8.5 out of 10. For a Zara, that is beast. Time to wear it, I think you can wear it at night time, cooler summer nights when it's breezy, rainy nights. And then you can try it in fall time, would be perfect. You can wear this as your signature scent, date scent. This is gonna be very impressive. People will tell you, are you wearing $100 worth of cologne? It smells expensive. So Zara, man, you gotta try this fragrance out. It's called Zara Vibrant Leather Oud. Forget the oud. There's no oud in this, in my humble opinion. It's just fruity sweetness, darkened with leather and some woody notes. Okay, check it out. I'm giving this overall, even though the performance is 8.5, I'm giving this 9 out of 10. Really like it, just that the versatility is a little bit low. I think in the summertime it will be bit too much. So at night time, daytime, you shouldn't wear it. Okay, and the versatility, like it lacks a little bit, you know, like if you wear this in the workplace, it's okay, but it will be a little bit sensual for work, if you know what I mean. Okay, so still 9 out of 10 from a Zara. That is a thumbs up. Okay, check it out. Vibrant Leather Oud, very beautiful presentation, very beautiful perfume. Thank you, Emon Bhai, for lending me your bottle. It has been a pleasure. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye bye.